an old Asian lady, like someone who doesn't put up with any of my shit, who just wants, like, it's got to be clean. No bullshit. Just make sure it's clean. I want her to make good food for me too. Spicy good food. Hello, boys and girls. Mostly boys. Welcome to another episode of Bruno's You Don't Have To. Sometimes I pause before I say the name of the podcast because I have to really think about what the name of the podcast is. I should have thought of this more before I named it. Like, it's such a reactionary naming of a podcast. Like, I never understood why anyone wanted to own a house. We owned a house. We actually owned two small houses on a piece of property. The idea was we were going to live in one, and then we were going to rent the other one out. But we were living overseas, so I didn't really understand why we needed a house. But we bought them. Then we rented them both out because even the one we wanted to live in was too small. The other house was fucking brutal. It had plywood floors. How much that shit cost to freaking renovate? It was a pain in the ass. The places were actually built back in the 1920s, like old little beach houses. Anyway, we ended up having tenants in both of them. It was a fucking nightmare. Being a homeowner is a nightmare. We had one tenant. I remember he called my dad because we were overseas, and he said, "Hey, there's a raccoon in the attic." So my dad had some wildlife guy go over there. My father reports back to me. Now, he's a Vietnam vet. I can't believe he put up with this shit. Reported back to me that the wildlife guy said we had to wait until fall to get the raccoons out because they just had babies. Excuse me? He wanted us to feed the fucking raccoons. Just shoot the fucking things. I don't even know how much it costs. They cost so much fucking raccoon. I don't understand. I drive around and I see these beautiful houses and they're so big. And the first thing that comes to mind is, there's a lot of shit that's going to break that you have to fix at some point. I like simple things. Perhaps that's my problem. I don't want to own a house. I don't want that responsibility. I don't want to build equity. I want someone else. I want to live in somebody else's house. I don't mind paying rent. If something breaks, I'm like, fucking call the landlord. Anyway, we sold the houses. But the amount of money that we spent just in selling the house, the fees, the lawyer fees, fucking these fees, the title fee, what the gotta make sure it's clear. Make sure you're clear. I just think of like these things that I'm supposed to have. I'm like, why do I need them? Like, why do I eat cornflakes for breakfast? Like, somebody created the idea that I should eat fucking cornflakes for breakfast. It's like somebody's made up the idea that I should buy a house because that equals the American dream. Or, even better, take out a bunch of fucking student loans so you get yourself an undergraduate liberal arts degree. That's worth it. Not like having $200,000 worth of loans and a BS in art. Be a BA, wouldn't it? BS in marketing.
Bought a house I can't afford with a yard never
I'm trying to get Red on next week. We definitely need some female perspective on this nonsense that's coming out of my mouth. Ladies, if you'd like to respond to any of this bullshit, please send me over a DM. Let me know. Check us out on Instagram, Bruno's_podcast. And we're on TikTok. I have no idea how TikTok works. Just look for us on TikTok. YouTube coming soon.
They said shades a dream, then they sold me a trap. Now I'm moonlight just to buy a mousetrap.